Hi, Barbara Slavin from the Stimson Center. I look forward to reading the report. I have a couple of questions, having not read it. Who would be in this international contact group? I mean, it would seem to me that beyond some Arab states and the United States and some Europeans, you would have to have perhaps China to give it heft. And you know, with all due respect, I mean, Bosnia, this was during a unipolar moment. The region has changed. The world has changed. The United States is not seen in the same way by the region. Who would contribute troops to this stabilization force besides the United States? And what are the concerns that I think, whether it's Biden or Trump, would have about the kind of thing that we saw in Beirut in 1983, which no one mentioned, when we had a supposed peace force. It got involved in a Lebanese conflict, Lebanese-Israeli-Syrian conflict, and we lost 241 Marines. I don't know that there's an appetite for American boots on the ground. Thanks.
Yeah, there's never an appetite for American boots on the ground. That's the assumption that I've made, having been involved 4 or 5 times on getting American boots on the ground, more or less successfully. That's the first thing. I would say that, okay, aside from really bad tactical decision-making on the part of the people in Beirut, be it embassies, be it the French military, be it the American military in 1983, the other problem was that wasn't a core national security interest. This is. That does make a difference. We lost a hell of a lot more than 240 people in Iraq, and we stayed the course. You're actually absolutely right that it was easier from the standpoint of almost 30 years distance to put together Bosnia in the multipolar moment. But boy, it didn't look easy at the time, Barbara. And the other thing is, okay, multipolar world, America is either pivoting or it's in decline. And look what happens. President Biden picks up the phone and says, Bibi, you're going to change 180 degrees your humanitarian approach to Gaza. And right now, bad things are going to happen. And what happens? Nobody else could do this. For months, the entire international community was bemoaning correctly Israeli hesitancy, Israeli blockage of humanitarians, and it all changed overnight because one man made a phone call. That same man told his military commanders to stop a major Iranian missile, drone, and rocket attack on Israel, and what happened? It got stopped. I think we're as unipolar now as we've ever been when we want to.